We're visiting Kenya here as part of our trip to a number of African countries. Now, first, we feel that after the break of the talks we had with the Smith regime, it was necessary for us to put our friends into the picture. We have started this in Kenya here, and we should be moving to Uganda, and then through Europe, one or two countries, to a number of countries in West Africa. One other thing is that the three of us here were in prison for quite a long spell, of 11 years. We came out. At the time, there was an attempt by our friends, the four presidents of countries surrounding Zimbabwe, who, through their contact, made it possible for us to make an attempt to find out whether the problem of Zimbabwe after 10 years of war could be solved by talking. So it was not a question of peaceful settlement. It was a question of trying to achieve a constitution that would give Zimbabwean people their right to self-determination and independence, and thereby end the war, because the war that is going on in Zimbabwe today, it's a war that was brought about and that is being fanned by a political problem. Unless the political problem that brought about that war is solved, then I'm afraid the war continues. We tried when, after the attempt by our friends who brought these contacts, we tried to negotiate with the Smith regime, but I'm afraid because the regime is wedded to racialism, they could not accept a settlement that recognized that we are 7.5 million people. They believe in the 250,000 whites as the rulers. The people of Zimbabwe are saying no. And they will continue to say no until they gain their independence. And therefore, it is the regime that has chosen the path of the war. They have rejected a settlement, a political settlement, that would have ended the political problem and brought about the end to the war. So I'm afraid the war continues. This is the position in Zimbabwe today.